Hey guys, it's Michelle from Scrap Secrets and welcome to another haul video. This haul is from Concord and 9th, and this month there are two different bundles that you can choose between. The first one is the entire stamp and die release, and the second one is with a Sew Essentials kit. I bought the second one, but I will show you what the difference between the first and second one is. So let's get started, and this is the free gift with, I believe it's a $65 purchase. This one is called the All My Love stamp set. Isn't that really pretty? I think this would look very nice watercolored. The next thing that I bought, I already have, and I can't believe that I ordered another duplicate of a turnabout stamp set. This one was in my cart, and I don't think it ever exited the cart when the last order came through. So it was in there, and I just didn't think about it and put it through. So this one is the polka dot turnabout stamp set. So this one will most likely be going with this one. So either there's going to be one or two winners for the blog hop. So I have not figured out all of the details yet, but I will do a specific video on the blog hop and what you're going to need to do to win when it gets closer to the release date. I have another couple of weeks before I have to turn the video link in to Courtney. And then she's gonna set everything up, and I don't think everyone is doing a giveaway. I am going to do a giveaway, but then I also want to do kind of a getting me to the next level of subscribers so that I can do these giveaways. So we'll talk about that in another video. Won't tie up this one anymore. Okay, so this is the first bundle that they're offering this month, the stamped and die kit. So it comes packaged like this, so it's nice and easy for them. It comes in little plastic, and there are a bunch of things in here. The first stamp and die set are called So Pretty Stamp and Dies. So here are the stamps here, and then here are the dies. What's nice about this is all of these are stitching dies, so you see the holes in them, and this is open so that you can put a flower or sentiment through there or any image that you basically want. But if you want to close it up and do a true diamond, you take this piece and you can actually close it up here. So you don't have to try to realign this and get all the holes to line up correctly. You'll just put this piece over here. Fantastic, super, super creative. They have also put a guide on the back for stitching. And there's also a little flag up here that says video, which means that there's a Concord and 9th video on this. Fantastic. I cannot sew to save my life. I don't even think I can sew a button on a shirt or anything. Not able to sew rips. I am going to attempt to do this. I just watched a Jennifer McGuire video. It was rather long, but it was very informative. And her 7-year-old daughter, Lila, was doing the stitching in there, and I thought if Lila can do it, I can at least attempt to do it. So there's those stitching dies, and then the next part is the Joyful Tiles stamps, and then the Joyful dies. So these right here are, this one says, it says Oh Joy and Enjoy, and then you can make the sentiment say either one. And what's nice about this is actually the shadow, from what I remember from the video, this is actually the shadow part of the die. So you can stamp this out on colored cardstock and then cut this out, and there'll be a shadow around it. So you can have like a two-toned sentiment. Really cool, can't wait to use these, and love that they have just a couple little embellishments there. These also will cut out this. I think this might actually be, this right here might actually go around this, but I have to check about that and see if it like actually goes around and does the outline. This next one I am super excited about. If you guys saw my video on their first turnabout stencils, I was so excited about it and loved it. Definitely did a video on it because it was for I think I did it for my cousin's baby shower, maybe. I think I made a card from it. So excited. They came out with another one. So this one is, again, you can't even see this on here. Let me show you the back, sorry. So these are what the stencils look like. I'm going to do a video on this and show you guys how to go through these stencils because I think these are probably some of the most innovative things in stencils that I have seen lately, and I just love them. I love the way they came out. I believe you can also use the two stencils together and do dots in the middle. Super excited about that. Going to try some stuff out and then get back to you guys and do a video on this. The next one is a Tropical Vibes Turnabout stamp set. Look at this, very, very vacation island oriented with the pineapples and the palm fronds, right? Is that what that is? Those are? So super excited. Then you can, this spot here will allow you to put a message in there, and then I like that they have the little blocks so you can kind of put whatever sentiment you want in here. You don't have to put this. If you have a tiny sentiment that you want to put in there, you can do that. And then here on the back, this shows you the 1, 2, 3, 4 times and what it'll look like in the 4 different colors of ink. There are also dies associated with this. It's Tropical Vibes dies. It says good vibes, and then there are the leaf cutouts and the flower cutouts. I think this would make a really pretty background for a scrapbook page. The last one that I got from the bundle is the Toucan Paradise stamp set. This one is so cute. Look at the toucan. Now the cool part about the toucan is that he's in a couple different pieces. I think it's 3, 1, 2, 3 different pieces. So you can actually make him look like a real toucan. And the easiest way that they said to do was to cut the toucan out from the die here and then do the body first and then do the beak so that you know where everything lines up. So I thought that was a great tip, and I can't wait to use this. I'm definitely going to be using this in scrapbook pages for the trips that we've done to some islands. So really, really pretty in the leaves. So that's just the stamp and die bundle. If you just want to go ahead and get that, that's what comes in the bundle. The second bundle, part of the bundle, so if you wanted to do the second one, you would get all of that plus this. So this is the Sew Essentials kit. I'll show you guys real quick what's in here. So there are 6 needles, 8 embroidery embroidery threads. I would say embroidery floss, but these are threads, and this is the DMC floss that Jennifer McGuire was using in her video. This one happens to be the 8mm, and that's the one that she said you can pull apart, so you can pull it apart into different strings and make them thicker or thinner depending on what your project requires. And then there are also 18-point needles, and there are 6 of them. I think I already said that. And then there are 10 sheets of cardstock. So these are just cardstock fronts. These are the heavier weight cardstock. I believe they're 110 pound. So everything is in there. Super excited to use this. Going on vacation soon, so I think what I'm going to do when I'm just sitting by the pool or at the beach, I think I'm going to die cut a bunch of panels, bring them down, and just relax and just enjoy not being at work, because that is the best part of vacation, is just not being at work. Anyway, I think that so I was excited to get this, and before I leave in a little while. So we have that, and then there was one other thing that I wanted to tell you guys, actually 2 other things. Well, one, we kind of talked about the hop, which I believe is August 1st. I think that's the release date. I have to double check with everything, but there will be videos, and Courtney is going to be coordinating everything. So I'm going to be doing a YouTube video and then sending her the link, and it'll be live that day. But she will also have a video put together of all of these amazing cards, and I'm going to try to send her the cards that I make for these videos. So crossing my fingers that I can get all of this done with all the stuff that's going on with work, but just, that's my hope, to get that done. Then the second thing is MFT is doing their Camp Creates again, and today was day 1. the theme was watercoloring, so I'm going to get ready to pull out some MFT stamps, and I'm going to do watercoloring with any medium. You can use distress oxides, you can use the color bursts, that the video used the color bursts. You can do traditional watercolors, you can do distress crayons and distress oxide crayons. Those are, you can watercolor with those, with distress crayons. You can watercolor with the gelatos. So there are so many different mediums. Watercolor is not just with watercolor paints. You can do no line watercoloring, which I think I might try to attempt to do some of that and maybe use some of the distress oxide. So very excited to try that. I have not watercolored in a really long time, and I think what I'm going to do is use this little girl here. I'm using her. I'm working on a project. I was working on this. This is with the pool from the other day cut out, and I think I'm going to cut out a picture to go in here of my mom, my sister, and brother-in-law in the pool down in Aruba. Yes, Aruba. We went to Aruba. So I think that I'm going to do this little girl in no line watercoloring. I'm going to attempt to do that. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the project. I will probably post it up over on my Instagram. So if you head over to Instagram maybe tomorrow, later on this week, I will show you guys what I posted up. If you guys don't know about Camp Create, MFT does it usually twice a year. Sometimes they do a 2-week stint, sometimes it's one. I'm not sure what it is this time. And there's a different camp counselor, aka artist, every day that brings a technique, and then you're supposed to copy the technique in your own creative way, and you post pictures, and there are prizes. So it's an amazing thing to do. If you're stuck in a rut, you can learn so many different techniques, and you get introduced to different mediums, and it's really, really great for beginners, intermediate, and professional artists to do this, because you can kind of do whatever works best with you, and whatever supplies you have. You don't need to go out and buy new supplies for any of these. They're generally easy techniques, and are techniques that pretty much every crafter who's been crafting for any length of time probably has in their house, or they can find something to substitute for it. Anyway, go over to MFT's YouTube channel and check out their Camp Creates, because it's amazing, and there are definitely prizes associated with it. I believe there are prizes this year. There have been prizes in the past. Can't remember at the end of the video today, so I don't want to lead you guys down the wrong path, but I'm pretty sure there's prizes. MFT usually is really, really great about that. There's also the coloring challenge, a card sketch challenge every week, and then every 2 weeks there are the color challenges. So lots of things to participate in MFT. I'm loving trying to participate in everything that I can, and it's just a lot of fun, and it gets your creative juices flowing. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about any of the stuff that I used, if you want, or showed you guys, if you want to see any of it in use, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who is a new subscriber. Welcome, and I hope that you find things that you enjoy here. And if there's anything that you have questions on or want to know more about, leave me a message or DM me, and I will see you guys again real soon. Bye!